Not in town. Not in town.
Good day.
Not here.
Hello.
Hail to you, champion.
You should be thankful. Good day.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. I just realised I still had the microphone off. What's going on here? In fact, I don't know why that mic... Sorry, people. I had the microphone off. Somebody reminded me of that this morning. All right, let's go through that again. Hi to Bee's Knees. Hi to Sean. Happy birthday to Sarah from me. And good afternoon, it is here, Jorm. My apologies for that, people. That's twice I've done that today. Right. Oh, that was a double unique group. Grand Charm. Right. The Necro went very well, Cal. We found a lot of stuff. It's not a really quick killing build. There's usually another unique up here somewhere. But yeah, it was nice to sort of, play a character I haven't played for a couple of years. And certainly the character that I have played the most often. Maybe a double unique group down here if we're lucky. So we did a full respec and I was happy with the way that turned out. Keys, we have enough. And what do we find? Ariat's face. Oh, Kelpie snare. Numerous gems. Oh no, yes, we made the Enigma Jorm, and I opted to go with that 3-socket mage plate rather than hang out for an. It occurred to me, Jorm, that if I'm going to put that Enigma on a Pit Zerker, and that's part of the reason I'm trying to zip around with teleport here, is that when you're using Berserk for a Pit Zerker, your defense drops to 0 anyway. So it doesn't really matter all that much what the defense on the armor is. Now I think, do we want to? Let's not bother with Andariel. I don't need anything from Andariel. I want, the pit.
Monastery.
Got to learn to do this, people. It wasn't as easy, by the way, learning to play the character again. Oh, we've got battle orders too, haven't we? Right. We ignore anything that's not unique. I thought there was normally one up here, doesn't matter. No. Here we go. Oh, there's Archon plate anyway. Now I should just move on. I've killed the unique and its minions. How much dimensional blade we could do with the gold? Right. Now, any uniques up here? No. There's one. Oh, mana burn too, from the look of it. Yes, it's just my naturally cautious playing. Yeah, I'm trying here. Where's that? Where's that? What got you now? There we go, it's down. I don't think we need to go any further. It'll be a long way before I get as fluent at this as some of the other players, I'm telling you. What do we got with the Archon plate? Yeah, I would have liked Emil. I think Emil wanted to see the Enigma, and in fact, Emil wasn't in the Wednesday night stream. And he normally wants to see the crafting. There we go. That's why I'm running battle orders. Nothing there. Sometimes there's a unique up here, which there is today. Oh, there's a Corona. Alright, let's go back to town and sell this stuff.
Good evening.
I'm going to have to do crafting. If I go online this evening, I probably will. I'm going to have to do crafting, people. All my characters just full of gold. We're going to be full up on gold on this one before long.
Not in town.
And I'll just have to do... Right. Oh, what now? No, don't worry about it. Slow down just a bit here, because the monsters can be a bit nasty. There's the unique. Let's go over here, shall we? I think we've got the unique. Hard to tell. Chest. Should just slow down a bit here, really. It can be quite a dangerous area. Oh, the North Rune, I would have missed it. Death Mask. Flawless Topaz will have. In fact, there's two of them. Okay, that's the style of thing I plan to do. We've still got one more area to go through, and that's the Mausoleum. Oh yes. Hammered in something, Jormas, I've yet to try. In fact, I've only ever played one Paladin up to... I've got a Paladin at level 79. Oh, there's a perfect one. I've got a Paladin up to level 79, but never completed the game. And I suppose that could be respected as Hammerden. But you need Enigma, and you need something else too, is it? You need some source of fast cast like Wizard Spike. I've got plenty of those. Don't think I need this many potions. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. I can understand that, Jorm, yeah, because I've got the stage only run Lower Carras with Chocolat, and she has an excellent map when I've got nothing better to do, and I've yet to see a Burroon out of Lower Carras. Wrong one. We want that one. Whoa. We're not even going to worry about Blood Raven here. Where are we? Right. Yeah, well, yeah, with that yep, well, I've got a Barbarian I hope to turn into a Pit Zerker. And I think one of them has Frenzy and Double Swing. Do have a couple of Barbarians. Oh, let's do that, shall we? Right, okay. Now, I know where there's one always a unique on this map, and there's often one up here. Today there is. Flawless Skull. Well, should we pop barrels? I suppose we ought to. Can I stop when I see unique as the next thing? Where are we? Right, try that. Often a unique up here. Hoto, Enigma, Spirit. Yeah. Hoto I've got, Enigma I've just got today, Spirit I can't even get to. Alright, so that's out. But even Dobrunsky's Pit Zerker build, what did it use? Insight for the mana regeneration. Okay, well I'm going to have to learn to do without that. Oop, no, it wasn't right. Now there's usually be a bunch of graves down here to pop. Okay, and the one guaranteed unique, whoop, is just round here. No, not them. Not them either. Just round the corner here. Always a unique there. Yeah. But inside is a ladder rune word, and that's just the end of it. Oh, let's have a look at the claws.
I can't carry anymore.
No. Now. There's a unique. Got to be something out. See the Blessed Amor. Oh, I've got the twirly spot too. Okay, alright. I've shown people that often enough. Where you can't run off, you've got to teleport away. Where's that unique? There it is. Now, yep, Jorm, I've got 3-piece towels on Chocolat, and yeah, also Oculus, but what's the shield I've got? Oh, triple-listed Headhunter's Glory. That's another character I'm not actually running all that often, is Chocolat at Pindleskin. That looks like about it, people. So we may have missed some uniques there, but I don't see any point chasing them out. What was that? Legend Sword. Don't need gold. I think that's about it, people. Oh, okay, Sean, yeah, good. I'm glad you got the Tel's amulet, because when did I get it? I got off Diablo a few days ago, but I have to say, without being pompous, it's about 8 times I've completed the Tel's set now. So I certainly have enough of them. In fact, the only reason I keep that many is I'm still trying to find a method of giving them away. Mephisto. Oh, for that we want Rising Sun amulet. Yeah, see, one thing about levels, Jorm and Sean, is that I've got a decent amulet for a Pitzerker Barbarian, but it's a level 89 amulet, and the Barbarian I've got is at level 83. So I have to may have to make do till I hit that level. But I did like Dobrunsky's it's an old build of his. Oh, don't do that. Because it didn't have Istroons everywhere, though I do have them. I think I've got enough now. I wonder what could I do on the Pitzerker mould until I got to level 89. No, I'm not going to worry about that. I might as well kill the serpent. No, see if I can avoid everything but the uniques. Yeah, but do you understand? I just hoard everything. Really, I do. If it bugs you that much, I can show them to you quite easily enough. Oh, that's oh, that's the thing with the Minotaur. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. By the way, Sean, how on earth did you get how long did it take you to... let's not worry about him. How long did it take to get a Barbarian up to level 95? I'll tell you why in a moment, why that interests me. Let's do that. Now, see, those monsters are going to leave us... Oh, that's too close. Weapon switches have no advantage at the moment. We've got battle orders on. Okay, what do we get? Well, we've got 3 low-level set stuff. Light Gauntlets and Mage Fist we don't need. But remember, we are running Mephisto for essences. I should say, people, it's about as cold and wintry as it gets in my area of Australia at the moment.
What do you need?
I actually went out walking almost a year. That sounds about right. No, I was thinking, Jorm, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I've said before I go somewhere else, I'll tell you why. Right, the mage plate requires 55 strength to use. Now, if you get Enigma on it, you get 3/4 of a point of strength per level. Level 96 would then give you 72 strength, plus the 55 from the mage plate will give you 127, and that's exactly enough to equip a Hyperion, which is the highest blocking percentage shield in the game. And why that interested me is that Dobrunsky was running a maximum block on his Pit Zerker. So getting to level 96 on a Barbarian would appeal to me, but by gee, I reckon it'd take some time. Wow. Yeah, okay. Where are we going now? Lost City. Do that again. Right, well, we go. Now, I know the chest is down to our right. Let's see if we can avoid all these other things. There's a unique. No, oh, there's another one. Right, okay, alright, we'll have to do it. Alright, let's take our time here. Oh, don't do that. Geez, I went to throw up Bone Prison there. Seriously, I did. Wow. That won't be healthy. Jeez, this... I haven't got this hang. People are swapping characters. I go to press the same keys. Oh, big hit there too. Nope, let's not worry. Oh, we haven't cursed though, that's the problem. No. Oh, this is going to be disastrous. Let's do that. No. That's enough. Let's go home and get healed. This is ridiculous. Oh, now the curse ends. Yep.
Greetings.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, look, even tonight, I will be running. One of the things I intend to do is run Raxka at Pindleskin, but I'll do it at Players 7 because that still seems to be good experience, or as good as you're going to get. They've just got to learn to bypass the. See, there's always often the fact it's a double unit. We'll learn to bypass these other things. There it is. Not for me to fire anyway. Just concentrate on killing the uniques. Now, I'm sorry, is there anybody here who... Yes, you're absolutely right, Sean, yeah. You are absolutely right. So, for example, this, yeah, I've got to reset the keys because my armor key, that's frozen armor there, but that's terror on the necromancer. And I should swap them round. I'm assuming people in the stream know I'm now down to 2 items on the on trying to find everything. Just need both unique sacred armours now. So I'm trying to learn to sort of teleport around. To teleport around at more speed than I normally do. See, whenever I look at the Brunsky stream, or more accurately the replays, he seemed to have time to do all these things, but then again, you know, he's using letter rune words. What was that one? Now we go to the pit, don't we? Didn't get anything there? No. Where are we? The pit. The pit, the pit, the pit. There. Right, got it.
Oh, the monastery. Andari's stronghold.
Yeah, Jorm. Yeah, I'll stick with what I've got here. What are we doing here? Battle orders. Right. Yeah, I thought that. Oh, how many 4 rejuvenation potions do I need? No. Oh, I don't like it being cursed. I'll tell you what, we'll compromise. I'll slow down when the character's cursed. Oh, it's a champion group. Okay, alright. That wasn't slowing down, was it? Yes, Sean, I've wondered why on earth I must admit I've pondered why the rarest item in the game is, you know, not what you'd call really all that valuable for trying to improve your characters. No, often unique there. Or was that a unique? No, it's just... No, give it a miss. I know there's always a well in that corner. That's so unique. Oh no, done the same thing again. When to throw up bone prisons. Let's go across there, right. Just not very good at this, but I'll get the hang of it. Cool. That's why I want battle orders. And often unique in here. Not on this occasion, right. I normally... Oh, I've still got... Yeah, okay. I'm not changing gear, am I? Now I want nature's peace. What do I normally have on in here? Oh yeah, nature's peace. There it is. Right. Now the afternoon plan, people, is this. I'll go probably at about 3:30. I'll stop about 5 o'clock. I'd say it looked like having... The evening stream is always optional, but I've always run one. So again, the evening stream will just be me with the headphones on, paying half attention to the football or something. I'll have to do the crafting. There's the unique anyway, or a unique. Got cursed again. There's the other unique. Now, for example, I reckon there's meant to be no more than 2 uniques here. I just don't think there's any point to going any further. Chipped amethyst I will have. So rather than kill everything, just call it quits and go do something else. Right. Oh, now the curse goes. Okay, right. Where are we going to from here? Mausoleum. Oh, hang on, we've dropped the cast rate because I've got... Yep, I've got that ring on. I've dropped the cast rate breakpoint. Yep. Try that. Thought that didn't feel right. Right, here we go. Oh. Unique up here, and there it is. Nope. Is it champion groupers? Oh, we might as well have it. No. Oop. Now there's the problem, right in the foot out of season. Okay. Small charm. Oh, perfect for lightning resistance. We'll hang on to it. Something, I suppose. And there's the unique in the corner. Let's have a look at those gauntlets. And normally I go down here just to complete it. Oh yes, Jorm. Yep, you're right. But yeah, you're right. It was not to me. It's just yeah. To me, it's just a matter of being thorough. I just always like my characters to be as versatile as possible, and I said I've gone against that to a great extent with that lightning Javazon. For all her clearing speed, I wouldn't say she's exactly a versatile character. But you're right, yeah. No, I wonder, I just basically agree with you. But it's certainly, if you want those treasure class 87 items, well, it's just the unique packs that are going to drop them. That's all there is to it. I think I've got enough sort of bases and things like that.
Not here.
Oh, let's do that. Certainly some of the... I'm trying to think. My only Schaefer's hammer, I think I got off a minion. I think in last month's drops, one of the there was a Griffin's Eye diadem that came off a minion. And in fact, I intend to put up a video. I wondered about the significance of dropping... I'll say it again. I wondered about the significance of killing the minions, so I fidgeted around, and it worked out this way, that Raxka with about 265 magic find, killing... How'd it work? I remember this. Killing Pindleskin and the minions on players 7, and if you account for the fact that there are 8 minions and they can drop anything that Pindleskin can, that was the same as killing just Pindleskin on players 1 with about 600 magic find. The odds are about the same, so I'm thinking of putting up a video about that eventually too, but currently I'm doing my 30,000 runs video. Now, have we been everywhere we normally go? We have been to Mephisto. We could even build in those areas off the causeway. They're treasure class 85, but I think we'll... Pit Mausoleum? No, we've done it. Oh, that stupid macro's not going either. Let's try that again, in fact. If I do... No, I have to restart the machine, people. That macro is not going. Okay, alright. Mephisto. In fact, I think, Jorm, to get those very rare uniques, you're better off on players 1, which is something I should try too. Okay. If you'd like to see all the Tal Rasha sets, just say so. What are we doing? Oh, battle orders. It's not. Is that a unique group? No. Oh, don't do that. Oh, he's in the fire night, is he? Lost the mercenary, okay. Alright.
Good day.
No, we want that. Geez, I had potions to give him too. Right, right. Right. We must be close to full gold. Yeah, we are. So I just don't think that's worth it. Oh, let's have a go anyway. This is much quicker than the Necromancer, but okay. Right. Yeah, no, players 3, I find that's also Jorma left over from years of playing Necromancer. Because that's where I found corpse explosion was about the reasonable limit.
My brothers have escaped you.
He's going to go over there, is he? Alright. Happens every now and again. Face of horror we don't need. Let's have a look at... No, it's that close to gold. Let's get rid of the rising sun. Right. There is unique. Oh, there's another unique, is it? No, that's a champion group. Nope. We've got enough scrolls. Right, where we go? Often, no, normally aren't any uniques up in this corner. It's quite rare for it to happen. There's a unique. Oh, there's a thumbnail anyway. What am I doing? There's normally the option of the... Oh. What was that dropped? I heard something. Yeah, flawless emerald. And there's often a unique round here. In fact, there's often a couple of them, there is. Small charm. Alright, we already got one reasonable one. 4% magic find I can let go. Keep 6 or better now.
Stay a while and listen.
I think we can let. We'll make those boots the first thing I get rid of. I've got enough Immortal King boots. Where to from here? Pit.
Ah, the monastery. On Dariel's stronghold.
Here's a unit group. Sometimes a unique, yeah, just there, right. Let's back out and take that a little bit more cautiously. Cursed archers, eh? Okay. Oh, it's a double unit group. Okay. Here's another unique. champion girl. Oh, same thing again. Went to cast bone. Oh. Have that. No, I'm getting better. I think I'm starting to pick. Unique over here, yep. In fact, there's two of them, is it? Yes, it is two. Okay, Nature's Peace, Fast Cast Amulet. Come back for that one, I think. So there's no point going any further because the other minion, the other unique, I don't think you can get any more than two, and there's the other one there. Something's doing some cursing. Here it is. So were there three uniques down here, were there? I think this is pointless. Okay.
Good evening.
Yes?
Okay. Mausoleum. Oh, we haven't got the right gear on.
Your presence honors me.
Oops, what was that? Flawless sapphire. Now, there's often a unique up with this chest, so we missed it this today. There we go, there's unique. Oh, rail rune. Chipped amethyst, I'm always happy to see. Yeah, I thought that was moving, they were moving a bit fast. I'm getting to start, we may have to do housekeeping on stream, people, which I don't particularly like, but let's do that. Another full rejuvenation potion. So by rushing through this, I'm not opening up all the caskets and barrels, but okay. At least it's a different playing style. Round this way. And then I used to finish up down here. Pretty pointless. Well, there's an amulet. That's the end of that game, people. Do you wish to see all these Talrasha sets or not? I can certainly do it if that's what people would like to see. There's no vast point to it, but if you'd like to see a number of Talrasha sets, I have them. Oh dear me. So you can make a perfect skull too. Rail rune can start for caster amulets. Geez, one more emerald, we can roll the charm. Okay. Oops, the game has crashed, people. The game has just crashed. Happens when I press a certain key combination. Let's try that. Give me a moment here and hopefully it should reappear. Yep, there it is. Right, we're back where we were. Okay, and we firstly run at Mephisto. Yes, Retroman, we've been playing Agneyastra all this afternoon so far. Oh yes, you've just rejoined us, have you? Yes. Now I'm trying to learn this business of having a go at just the unique groups to try and get these high treasure class items. We want to do that, don't we? And this evening, Retro Mandrick, we'll probably run Raxka. Oh, let's have that map on, will be a help too. Rising Sun, yeah, we've got our cast rate right. Whoop.
Thanks.
She's got there just in time. Have that. Oh, he's not far anyway. And him into cold, alright, Mercenary's on his own. Right at this moment, Retro Mandic 350. Oh, that one's immune to fire as well, is it? There's a belt now. Osiris or Hoannan? Hoannan. We can do that. Hello, Curly. Oh, this thing. Yeah, merchant, a stone skin as well, okay. Merchant's on his own here. Yeah, it's actually 350 Retro Manic, so I can't have said it correct. It's 350, not 315. I have to say I'm impressed what I've got with Raxka running only about 250. Oh, it's immune to fire. There's no other minions, alright. Where's the unique? Somewhere in here, right. Getting better, I'll give myself credit for that. The battle orders helps. Oh, there we go. Shark tooth armor is the tooth row? Yeah. Okay. Don't need it, but there it is anyway. Oh, okay, yes, I said to the other people, Retro Mandrick, yeah, I actually got one off Bale, Rax defeated Bale, and that's what dropped. That's alert. Mission, just stay around there. Yep, oh. Don't tell me that thing's going to come and bother us. It is too. Actually, I can do with that. There we go. There's the rising sun in action, people. I tried 3-piece Tails Retro Mandrick on the Lightning Jabazon. And I didn't think it was. It certainly worked for MF, but I figured out I thought I was better. The character got killed too easy. Is the gist of it? Should fry himself, and there he goes. Oh, they got an essence. That's what I meant. That's what I wanted. I wanted an essence, people. I want essences from Mephisto. That's at least another... Oh, there's an amethyst, is it? Yeah, flawless amethyst. Well, that's something out of that chest. That's the only reason I'm running at Mephisto, is to get essences, and I need them from Diablo as well. Okay. Yeah, I'd say this is going to work out well, people. That'll complete another token of absolution, but I get them from Andariel and Bale, and I don't get them from Mephisto and Diablo. Is just hard to get to. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll finish this batch of areas, and then it might be time for me to have a break. Or will be time for me to have a break. Lost City is what we want. I wonder how much I'm missing by not popping all the urns and things like that. Oh, I'm a shrine we will have. Oh, not to do me much good there. Oh, weapon switches, please. Oh, been poisoned as well, okay. There's a unique. Oh, right. Try that. Ooh, that was close. That was nice. In fact, that's still not it. Okay, where is it? Okay, now to might and cursed. Bone snap. Something anyway. No. Is that a minion? Yes. Okay, this Ice and Heart's horns out of a jug. Now, one or two uniques down here. Okay, what do we get? A topaz. Yeah, this is going to work out fairly neatly, people. If we go for, it'll mean a bit after 3:30. That's no big deal.
Yes?
Yeah, see, this is just, the carriage just about clogged anyway.
Good day.
So, if we now go for the pit and the mausoleum, that'll about see before I have a break. Right.
Ah, the monastery. On Dariel's stronghold.
Now, is that a unique group back there? No, so we're not worried about it. Sometimes a unique group in there, but not today. No, not worth worrying about. Oh, a great poleaxe. Not ethereal, only 2 sockets.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we're full up with gold, people. I need to do crafting anyway, so that's... Okay, there's the cold kill. Well, we're getting a few. Nothing of vast importance. I think the strategy for that will just jump until we hit that well. No unique in that corner, is there? No. Wow. Oh, there's superior mage plate though.
I am overburdened.
Now given we've just created this morning that I wonder what the superior one's got on it. Defense 277. So I don't fancy the repair bill, even so. Oh, hello Ken. Oh, you're talking to Retro? Yep, by all means. I'm trying to teach myself to zip through things here a bit on the premise I'll get this Pit Zerker one day. No, makes you need. There's usually a unique over here. And that's the date for champion group, alright. Oh, not worth the trouble. Sorry, Ken, who is Ardens? I don't know who Arden... Have I missed a chat comment, have it? Have I missed a chat person in the chat, have I? See Curly's here, who occasionally calls. What are we doing? Yep, this is going to work well, people. We'll go through the pit and the mausoleum, and then I'll have a oh, Jormy's Arden. Right, didn't know that. Probably afford to slow down a bit, won't it? Only a small area, so I sure can afford to slow down a bit here. Oh, something is there. Oh, that's a nasty one, is it or not? Jeez, I've got it.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think there can be any more uniques. Okay. Alright, thank you, Jill. We'll sort out the confusion in a moment, I suppose. I think that's everything. I thought you... Oh, there's an Ammon rune anyway. I thought you could only get 2 uniques in this area, but I reckon there was 3 in the last game. I have got a skin of the Viper Magi out of that corpse. Let's do that. I'll find a mana potion in a moment. Okay, yep. I must get... Again, I've never played Assassin. Something else I must get to one day.
I am overburdened.
And we clearly have enough gold. That will do. Oh, there's a Scroll of Town portal. Right, so we'll go through the mausoleum, people, and then it'll be time for a break. Now, I look like doing something this evening, but again, the evening one will just be Pindleskin runs with Raxka, and we'll probably I just cannot put off the crafting any longer. Emil hasn't been in the stream, I don't think, either day. No, Ken, I haven't got a Discord yet. Yes. Oh, I must. Yeah. I got the suggestion this morning I should join Dobrunsky's Discord, and that's not such a bad idea either. Where are we? That one. Oh, we've got the wrong gear on, but this time I've remembered anyway. I think we've still got on the over there. Yep. We want that one. Oh, no unique. Amethyst we will have. Nope. No, they're not.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, Ken, that was something, yeah, Ken, that was something. Okay. Yeah, Ken, that was something I meant to say to you. Yeah, you asked me a couple of weeks ago, had I seen Three Moth stuff. When I went and had a look, and I had. I just forgot that was his name, yes. Very good stuff, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Ken, if you're aware. I think. Yeah, 2 items. Yeah, I'm down to 2 items myself, Ken. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. I got the Stormlash Scourge last Sunday. I can't remember whether you're on stream when I disclosed that or not. There's the Thull anyway. Yeah, thank you. It means I've got to find both unique sacred armours. Now, Emil found them both in the space of 24 hours. But I don't like my chances of doing that. That's a jewel, I heard it. Yep. Yeah, when I first started playing again Retro Magic, yeah, I really, the ones I've said it before, I still look at them, the speedrunning tutorial videos. Not that I've learned much how to read maps, mind you, but there's a unique. Well, there's 2 uniques. Nothing of value. Yes, you're right. Mr. Llama did it, you know, those drop videos I put up. Mr. Llama did it once. I don't know if Dobrunsky does his own, but I think he does. I heard it, yeah. Gem, there's a flawless sapphire. But yeah, you just have to, like the way I do it, and I'm again happy to show people on stream if you wish, is that you've got to do it every day. Every day you play, you've got to, what I do is I edit the video, and you cannot afford to get too far behind, otherwise it just gets too much. So say at the end of this day's play, like for example, I got an Ariet's face with Sigma this morning. I will make that edit that. Oh, rune. Another fold. Oh. Well, there's 2 attempts at a safety amulet anyway. Yes, he does do his own edits. Yep, thank you. I will tell you this, Pete, if you just want the sort of fancy special effects that Toby does, which I think really make his videos, he does those in Adobe Premiere. I do my chopping and snipping in a program called Video Redo. If you ever want to get hold of it, it's a wonderful program for sheer speed. I think that's about it. Alright, the character hasn't died. Ah, there's a unique we missed. Wonder how many of them. Okay, you just got to keep hunting them. Oh, okay, right. Yes, Ken, I remember. Yes, I remember you said you'd sponsored it. Yeah, you'd send him some. What was some expensive whiskey or something? Yeah, well, put it this way, Retro Mandrick. If you're desperate, said, I'm not certain. I'm always open to suggestions to make the stream more interesting. If you want to see me do that, I think I can bring it up on OBS. I think that's it for this game. Okay, at least that time the macro worked. Oh, let's do it 24 hours, let's say. Alright people, I'm going to have a break here. I just want to get a drink and something to eat. That 15:55 is probably the outside. Oh, okay, Retro Magic, Philippines, okay. What was I going to say? I'll just have a 15-minute break and mute the microphone. When I get back, people, won't be probably. I'll just resume as soon as I can, but no more than 15 minutes. And when I get back on stream, okay, a couple of times I've forgotten to turn on the microphone, so somebody let me know. Okay, I'm just going to get something to eat and drink, and I'll be back as soon as I can, and I'll see you then. Thank you. Let's do that, and I hope the microphone's back on. Oh, let's identify that jewel too. Alright people, I'm back here, but I think we just have to do this housekeeping on stream, much as I dislike it. Okay. Let's do that. And I'm assuming you can now see Gomiel. Yep, there it is. So Chocolat gets all the gems. I think she's pretty well clogged with those too. Oh dear me. I didn't get time to upgrade them. Right, so these are all the start of the next bunch of caster things. Emeralds. No, let's put all the emeralds over here, shall we? Oh, there's those Thul runes too. We can have a go at a safety amulet. Because we're full up with gold, we'll do that in a moment. What was that? A lightning resistance charm. Lightning resistance, right. So we delete something lesser. 9, 10, it's another 11. Okay, we'll just put that 11 there, I think. Right. That charged essence of hatred, that's going to go in an armor character. No, that one's full. There we go. So there is another completed token of absolution. But my problem is, yeah, I need them from Diablo. I even need one from Andariel, which I normally get quite easily. Okay. What are we doing? Sapphires. This is ludicrous. We'll have to bring in Chocolat and upgrade all these gems, people. 2 sapphires. Diamond. Perfect skull. Up. Skull. Oh. Perfect topaz. Topaz. Jewels. Right, runes. Actually, grateful to get an Ammon rune, because I've used a couple in those in the mercenaries weapon for Sigma. Ort rune, right, I have 4 chipped. I keep a character just for chipped gems. Oh, the amethyst can go with Chocolat. Right, runes B4. No, don't need that one. Right, that one we can delete. Okay. Okay, back to the game, people. Let's upgrade all these gems. I reckon those 2 emeralds can go straight to Agneyastra to have a go at some safety amulets. There's an Ort runes for the next bunch of hit power gloves. Okay, amethysts. We're going to have to do crafting this evening if anybody's going to join in, because I've got too much stuff accumulated here. I've waited long enough. Skull. 3 skulls. Can we roll the charm? I think we can. And a diamond. And the charm. 12 to life. Keep rolling it. Okay. Now, where's chocolate? There, right, so if we bring in Agneyastra and we go Thol, Perfect Emerald, Thol, oh let's put that one there, Thol, Perfect Emerald. We need a jewel. We need another jewel. Right, now, oh, the gloves. Those vampire bone gloves, right. Raxka Craft gets those. Nope. Okay, chocolate gives that one a... Okay, we need 2 more perfect rubies. Those vampire bone gloves, then you have to go there temporarily. Haven't gone to shark skin gloves, have I? Nope. Right, we need to gamble 2 amulets. Okay, back to the game. Well, it doesn't take as long as I thought it would. Let's do that. Yep, we need to gamble 2 amulets. And we'll have a go at a couple of safety amulets.
Let's deal, my friend.
Do that. Okay, our first attempt at a safety amulet. Not really. 8% block, but that's about it. Oh, don't really need the Immortal King boots, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, +2 to Necromancer skill levels, 5% increased chance of blocking. I think I've got better, but we'll hang on to that one.
The Order welcomes you.
Let's get rid of some of these ridiculous potions. Do I need those? Well, again, I've got space for them. We'll hang on. Right. Okay, let's get the Rising Sun, the Fast Cast Amulet on. That is so. That's all we need for Mephisto, right? We've got battle orders, right? And we're away. And the map. It is inevitable that this character is going to get killed doing that, but okay. Another usual unique. Let's have that. Fire and cold. Mercenary is dead. Oh, it's a glorious axe. I think that's one I've only got one of. Is it Executioner's Justice? Another Thol rune. That's 3 for the day. Ghost Wand. Is that the... Oh, it's the unique. Drop much at all. Okay, alright, up here. Not Nature's Peace. That one. Nope, that one either. Oh, that's right.
Hello.
Okay, people, we will go till approximately 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is about another 55 minutes. Well, Let's sell those potions. Do that. As unique as it is. But it's a double. Okay, nothing much out of that. Whoa. Isn't it playing while cursed? Trying to go, no, we can do that, can we? To make a sort of rule to myself, if the character gets cursed, I slow down the playstyle. Right. Should be at least one unique down here. Bone weave will sell well, that's about it. Okay.
How may I help you?
Act 1.
Ah, the monastery. On Dariel's stronghold.
The pit. Oh, it's a champion work, right. do that. The pits, yeah, okay, yep. I'm trying to think the good items I've got out of here. Certainly the Dark Force Spawn Bloodlord Skull, the only one I got was out of here. And in fact, the first upload to YouTube I ever made was the same necromancer from this morning, finding an Ariak's Face Slayer Guard. That was in the pit. Remember that much. Right. Unique group, where are you? I haven't come across any. Oh, there we go, another champion group. We come across 2 champion groups so far here. But it's not much. There's one. No. I think I might improving my technique on this. There's no. We've only come across 2 unique groups though. Yeah, for the first few thousand runs, okay, yeah. I don't know how many times I've done it.
Good day.
Whoops.
I need.
Jeez, I forgot what character I was playing again. Yep. Went to Castbone Prison. Oh, that's yeah, that's unique. Oh, jeez. Now, I think we've seen the 2 uniques. I thought there's meant to be no more than 2. Let's just clear the area out. In fact, I should just slow down. It's only a small area. That's another minion. No, there's another unique. So you can get 3 groups of uniques, or 3 unique groups rather. Oh, an Ithrone. There's no point rushing it. Flawed Sapphire I don't need, I've got enough of those. Just no point to it. I can slow down a bit here.
Good evening.
Yeah, Jorm, you're right. This on this map here, I know there's always a unique down to the bottom right. But apart from that, yeah, see, I know on this map, if I can get there very quickly, there's often a unique. There's often a unique, not always, there's a champion group. There's a unique. There's often one in the next room.
I can't carry it.
I filled up with gold again, I have. Another full rejuvenation potion, alright. There's often a unique group up here. Oh, I've actually got a spreadsheet, Jorm, that shows that, but I don't think, the trouble is I don't think it's accurate. I thought it was, that spreadsheet says, in fact I've certainly got 3 unique packs down the pit level 2. And I reckon the spreadsheet I've got says there can be no more than 2. Is that a unique group? No. There's often a unique group up, or sometimes. Or more accurate, I'm surprised there's not a unique group up here. Emerald, yeah. It's ruby. I need rubies. Oh. No. Use a amethyst. Oh, didn't even see them. Ah, yeah, Jorm, that would make sense. I'm thinking, yeah, like the campfires in Lower Carras, yeah. How many you get depends on what map you roll. And there's the one guaranteed unique on this map. Usual clog of potions. Hello, Drew. At least I saw your comment come up immediately you made it. So I've missed a few today. That's a unique group, surely. I'm trying to learn to play at speed, Drew, on the premise that I'll eventually get to a pit zerker. So we're running Mephisto, the pit. Where else? The Mausoleum. I'm trying to avoid these normal monsters now. Now, we did miss a unique last time. Oh, yeah, I must admit, no, I was doing it for a long time before, I did, again, a long time before Dobrunsky. The Necromancer I had up this morning, I would run the Mausoleum and that, very slowly, it has to be said, on weapon switch, and let the mercenary do the killing for the extra magic find. It's not in that sense a great area to play because it's so widespread, but you see, Battle Orders has gone off, and your character's fairly safe because they're very rarely ever immune to fire, and they're so slow moving, your character's fairly safe. I think that's all we need to do in that one. So I'd say we're going to have time to do this at least once more, and possibly twice. We haven't got any, we've just made that, well, moderately good crafted safety amulet. That's about as adventure. I got better stuff this morning playing Sigma. There's a set of Immortal King boots that can go towards Dobrunsky's build on a Pit Zerker, but I have more than enough Immortal King boots already. So, yeah. Alright. So, now we put on our Mephisto gear, which is essentially the rising sun. I have, in all fairness, I've never got anything too much great out of the Mausoleum. I did once get an ethereal bone hue. I've used that. This character is going to be killed one day. Just this business teleporting across through dolls, jeez. Now I should just slow down. There's no point to belting around. Just slow down a bit. And also the pit level too. Let's go up there. Oh, got to the mercenary just in time there. Do it again, I think. Cleglaw's tooth we can give a miss. Oh, he's immune to fire. Where are my boots? Always on the lookout for good boots. Not really. Oh, okay. I've got to get my armor keys sorted out. I've got them mixed between characters. No. That's what we wanted, right. That'll do it. Oh, unique amulets. Worm hide. Just wait for the fuss to die down. Go stand over here. Right, the unique amulet is Mahimote Curio. Well, don't mind that. I think I'll keep it. Don't mind that at level 25, though you normally can equip something better. Okay. I think I've got enough of them, but I'll just check and see a bit later. Oh, now we want our normal magic fine gear. I've got runes, by the way, to try and generate a better call to arms than that. That's 343. It's battle orders I want more than battle command, but okay. But should I be wasting runes like that, I wonder? I'm not that well off for them. Oh, let's go onto weapon switch anyway. I see a charm drop there or not. Yes, I did see a charm drop. It's a bit risky. I've been playing through Diablo 2 since about the year 2001, but it's the only computer game I've ever played. Is probably the odd thing. I think there've been plenty of people playing it, as long as I have. But this is the only computer game I've ever played. Yeah, barring things like Minesweeper and so on. But I did have a 7-year break. There's a unique. So the character I was running this morning, Drew, I created in 2003. We'll take it a bit more slowly now that we're cursed. I thought I'd bring Sigma out of retirement after not... Oh. Chocolat, no, a necromancer Druid called Sigma, level 98. So yeah, very old character. That let's have a look at this charm. No, if you've seen that charm I've got that's on Raxka, the Amazon, we'll have to go and get healed here. If you've seen that charm that's on Raxka, it's got 19 all resists and 12% hit recovery. This is getting a bit iffy. That's a character, that's a charm I found with my very first Diablo, I think, with my very first Diablo 2 character, a Barbarian. Then I played Necromancers the next few years, both on single player and Battle.net. But Sigma I established in October of 2003. And I'll guard my character files carefully enough to not have to start again. Okay. Oh, do we need the keys? Yes, we did. Champion group. That's a unique. Yes, Jorm, I do. It was a Barbarian. I didn't play the game all the way through with it. It was the demo that came out for Diablo 2. It had a Barbarian, and you could only play as far as the first waypoint. So it included, the Den of Evil. I think it included the Den of Evil, or at least that cave. And I played that, I think, only up about level 40 odd, and then I started playing Summoning Necromancer. Oh, the urn, please. Did we open the chest? We did. Oh, yep. Yep. No, I remember that I've still got the CDs. Yeah, if you were playing straight off the CD, you were 1.07. And my Battle.net character, I got to level 99, it was much easier to do so. That was 1.09. Yeah, I'd say we'll do this and then once more, and that'll be it for the afternoon. But it looks like I've certainly got enough playing to do to go back on stream this evening. So it's the Pit.
Monastery.
Yep. Yeah, well, there were... Yeah. I can't remember why I didn't play the barbarian I had all the way through. There we go, that's... that's unique. I've been expecting one there. I think it's about the first one we've had all afternoon. Sometimes a unique group right in this corner, but not today. Yeah, look at the characters I made, Jorm. There we go. There's one. And I'm thinking, geez, you know, what was I doing? Oh, an Ohm rune, folks. Right, there's one. Geez, I thought it said Ort there for a moment. Okay. Well, there we go. Yep. No, true, Jorm. Yeah, I've improved my own knowledge. Okay, no end. Now, what I'm doing here, people asking about the editing, I actually hold it for quite some seconds, a good 30 seconds. So when I fly through with the editing program, and if people want it, yes, certainly, Jorm, you're right. That Ohm rune, what do 2 ohms make a low? Oh, geez, I'd be awfully close. Like the last Ohm rune I got that on stream too. From Pindleskin. And I was able to stretch to another Burr rune. But nevertheless, that's very handy, yes. That'll go down well. And there's another unit. Oh, that one's immune to fire. And immune to cold. Okay, I'll have to get up in a moment and put the light on, close the blinds, people, and put the light on. It's getting somewhat dim at approaching 5 in the afternoon. Oh, there's a champion group. Was that a... Oh, another full rejuvenation potion. Hey, I'm getting chaotic here. Let's try that. Right, and we go around here. Pop the well to replenish mana and then get out unless we see unique. Alright, getting the hang of it. Same thing here. That's more like it. Yep, I've got, you know, we hadn't had much this afternoon in all fairness, but that's certainly better than anything that Signa got this afternoon, this morning. Now, is there a unique here? Yes, there it is. There's often a unique there. Oh, ethereal height. Now, I'm going to keep that. I wonder what I should do with Hyperion like man catchers. Very fast attack speed, but you can get no more than 3 sockets. And I can't think of a decent rune word that's only got 3 sockets. I think I've got space for it. Yeah, I have. And we'll put that wonderful rune right there. Yeah, I think I'll put it this way. I've got enough ethereal weapon bases, regardless of what sort they are. Oh, Fury Jorm, yeah. That's something I made on my... I've only ever seen... I may have said to you, I've only ever seen 3 jar runes drop, and the first one was in Battle.net, and that's what I did with it. I was able to get Fury in a Cryptic Axe. I didn't even know about the ethereal thing, so I made an normal one. Yeah, and then even then, it was a Jar Galeth, I remember that. Now, we might as well slow down a minute here. Oh, there's the unique. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's 2 uniques. Now, do we get a third one? Is that the second one? I'm unconvinced about that spreadsheet I've got. Oh, come on. Okay, that settles the issue. I might even go back and have a look at the video there. I think that was the first... Let's do that. I don't think anybody used those old runes, you know, that one in particular. Right.
I am overburdened.
Should be a bit of peace and quiet. I've got enough for rejuvenations. What dropped? I think, yeah, there's the Arctic Horn. Well, there's a coronet. We'll have a look at that in a moment once we've got rid of that thing. Thank you. Okay, coronet. 2 to Paladin skill, 7 life skill, 40 lightning resistance. I'll compare it with the other ones I've got, people, but I've got some pretty good ones by now. I can hardly see the keyboard. Let's have pop that chest. Yeah. But I remember people, you know, when I had my... People noticed just how powerful my mercenary was. I remember I found the jar, traded for a gull, and an Eth I already had. People, I'm just going to get up here and pull the blind down and turn the lights on. I can hardly see the keyboard. Okay, sorry, I assume I'm back. Yeah, the complete grail, Jorm. Yeah, by a complete grail, I mean you see all the items and all the runes. Yeah, well, certainly that's something I wouldn't mind doing. Let's hang on to that for the moment, anyway. But I've certainly never seen a Cham or a Zod rune drop. Well, compare that with the others. In fact, I can always ditch the birds. I know I've got additional pairs of those. In fact, I don't really need that either, I'm certain. But okay, I've got space. Mausoleum.
Join my army of the dead.
Oh, which includes all the rune words. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wrong gear. I heard the nature's piece. Okay. Oh. Gonna go down there. We might as well go down there with the correct gear. Now, is there a unique up here today? Yeah, on this game there is. Sometimes there is. Whoops, that's mine. Yep. Okay, Jewel. See, one of the reasons Jewel might remember I got a Vex rune last Saturday night. Well, that's a double. Oh, static field is useless too. That's a double unique group, isn't it? Jeez, they're right. There's definitely a full rejuvenation potion in that lot. There it is. The highest thing I've seen drop is a jar, and only twice. In fact, I used one of them this morning. Barrel. Oh. Yep, I think Retromandric, I could upgrade the current runes I've got and get a Cham rune. But I wonder what I would do with it. You can make the Doom rune word, and on those high-end, Dobrunsky was saying in his Pit Zerker build, that high-end ones, high-end, there we go, there's the unique. High-end Pit Zerkers use a chammed Hurricane Crest.
I am overburdened.
Yep. Yeah, well, see that home rune, that may get me up to another burr, but I don't think so. Now there's a man catcher.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, and that one's got 4 sockets, so that one I will hang on to. Now, so there's a suitable base for Infinity in my opinion. Like, that's the fastest attack speed there is of any polearm or spear as a man catcher. But whether I'll ever get to ladder rune words, I very much doubt. Now, is there anything unique around here? Warhammer, okay. Alright, we've been cursed, let's slow down a bit. Now where do we go to complete this map? Down this way, yep. Oh, yes, that's the thing. Yes, Jorm, yes. I've got the data file. I've got Alara Shay's directions on how to do it. That would also be a thing to do, yeah. And the thing I like about that is at least that it's reversible. You can always stop using it, yes. But I'll keep on thinking, I'll put a bit more time in if I could happen to get those last 2 items without you know, modding the game to that extent. Without being pompous, I'd have to say I'd regard it as more of an achievement than getting it with Pluggy or anything like that. Okay, people, we're going to go some distance after 5 o'clock here, but this will definitely be the last one. No, I just want the rising sun, don't I? Right, where is he? Oh, lost the mercenary. Well, just brooding on whether to give him a potion. Alright, well, at least we've got something to search for gold for anyway. Yeah, I'd like to. That's yeah. I'm a bit disappointed, Jorm, that there's no sort of equivalent thing in single player. And the other gripe I have is I don't mind them having different ladder rune words for ladder and single player, but I'm baffled why some of the latter ones are so easy. Things like Spirit and Lawbringer. They're very powerful for what the runes you need to make them. Hang on, rhythm. Meteor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fireballs. Hellslayer. Naja's Circlet. We'll have a loricated mail for gold. Nothing notable there. Yeah, something I should think of doing too. I've got about 3 or 4 installations of D2s. It's not as if I don't need to go out and buy the game again.
Greetings.
Yeah, just coming up. I reckon we'll finish about 5:15, and that will about do, I think. Oh wait, geez, she actually hit something. Occasionally a unique here. Flawless Amethyst will be handy. 2 more full rejuvenation potions. Yes, yeah, that's the hassle I have. Not so much the Lawbringer and Spirit are the 2 that come to mind. Champion group. Monsters round the corner here too. Oh, and it's unique. Now it's unusual to get a unique there, in that spot on the map. Oh no, that's getting careless. Often a unique here, and recently just joining in. Sometimes there's a double. That was a double unique group, okay. Yep, and there's the bow one too, which I assume there was a time, Jorm, when the Windforce Hydra bow, people were selling it for real money. So what I think, there's a bow, is it Faith, I think it's called? I thought that was a fairly easy one to make, and I think they introduced that to devalue people selling Windforce bows on the internet. Rare Thundermaw. Magic Thundermaw, rather. Oh, I think we can afford to give Razan one.
Good day.
Okay, that's 5 o'clock, P. We've got 2 more areas to go, have we? Yeah, it'll work out pretty well. Outer Cloister.
The monastery.
Oops.
On Daria.
Yeah, that's a unique there. Oh, that was fanaticism too. Right, okay, well, just while we're cursed, let's take it a bit more slowly. There's usually a unique here, and there it is. Okay, curse is over. There's next unique. And there's another one. Crystal sword. How many sockets? 3. Okay, thank you, John. I can't remember what the runes are. Plate. Oh, it's not even the high level one. Alright, let's try that, shall we? No uniques there. Oh, that was a unique, I think. Is that a unique there or not? We're about to find out right in the corner. Yes, it was. There it is. Mercenary's done it in. Normal clog of potions. Okay, so might as well do that. Do we get a unique up here? No, we don't. Oh, we got them waiting for us. Oh, there's a scourge. Not a unique scourge, just a plain white scourge.
Yes?
Right. Again, we might as well take our time here, it's not a big area. So, champion group, unique group. Whoa, that's getting a bit nasty. Right. What dropped? Oh no, still another devilkin. Embossed plate we won't worry about. Flawless sapphire.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, we're filled up with gold again. Archers in the pits, yeah, is certainly a dangerous gear. They can certainly be very dangerous. Alright, we're full up, people. We've just got the cube and whatever we can carry. So Mausoleum, and then that's it. Until, well, this evening's stream, I suppose. Whoa, fanaticism, but we're through it. Oh. Who? Right, do we get a unique group up here? Yes, we do.
Impossible.
Did we go too far? Yes, we did. Oops. Flawed topaz we can do without. Okay, there's a unique. another one just through the doorway. I've got the wrong gear on.
I am overburdened.
Let's have a look at the claws. The champion group, is it? Yeah. Oh, for a skull.
I can't hear him anymore.
And there's the one reliable unique of this map. Rail room, floors diamond. Okay people, we are awfully close to being done for a few hours. I think I'm going to lapse back and have a visit. No. A jewel. Okay, unique group. Another jewel that was. Okay, down this part here, I think we've cleared the map. All right. Can't see where else to go. Okay, all right. I think we're pretty much clogged with items anyway. Big and small. Alright people, it's just after 5:15 here. Any final comments please? Thanks to Jorm who's particularly joined in the last part of the stream. Just going to exit out now. I'll be back I hope this evening. We'll have to do the crafting people. There's just no way around, everything's clogged. And then we'll probably run Raxka at Pendleskin for another 100 runs in Players 7. And possibly Shockle at Lower Carras, and I'd certainly like to be on about 8 o'clock in the evening, which is a bit over, it's about 2 hours and 40 minutes time, or possibly early, just depends what I can get done. Okay, any final comments people before I close down the stream? Just going to alt tab out to OBS. But certainly the drop of the day was the Ohm Rune. Thank you, Retran. Yeah, about 2 hours, no later than 8 o'clock, possibly early. I'll just see how I'm going for time. But thank you, Retro Mandrick. Thank you, Jorm. And I'll see you then. Thanks once again.